get into this. So these are some literacy games that you can do with young children. My name is Brianna. If you're new here, I am the author of books like The Little Bird Who Wanted to Fly, and any games that you see today will be in the description box below. So a wonderful game is called Silly Sentences, and this is where children can put the puzzles together and they can build sentences. And what makes it fun is that they're silly sentences. So this is just a great resource. If they're not ready to build sentences, we have the spelling game where children can see the picture and the word as they are building the word, and they can even sound out the word as they're putting it together. Another fun game that is not like directly says literacy game, but it definitely is literacy enriching, is Charades for Kids. So Charades for Kids, so for your non-readers, they could act it out, but they also have the literacy opportunity because it has the words at the bottom. So words like tree or words like parrot. And so this is great for children to practice reading. And even those children who are not reading, they can also look at the picture, but they're still getting exposed to literacy. Another great game that I recently found out is Scrabble for juniors. So again, they have a beginner stage and they have a more advanced stage on the, they have two boards when you flip it over. And this is another great game to help children practice their reading and engulf in literacy. And we have a game called Guess in 10, and this is an animal game. So if you have kids or students who love animals, as children are, let me show you an example of the card. So for example, I have a child who just loves animals. And so when you look at the card, they see the picture, but then there's facts here so they can practice reading those facts. And then there's clues if the person that they're reading it to needs those clues. And there's sentences here for them to read it. And then there's shorter words also, well, not always shorter, but they call it buzzwords. So this is for the child that maybe has already started reading. And this is just a great reading practice game with something that they're interested in, like animals. And if you've been liking this content so far, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Now, this book is called Noah's Animal Rescue. So this game is called Noah's Animal Rescue. This is one of these games where you pair it with a reading. So let's just say you just read about Noah. That makes it literacy enriching because you just read about it. Now you can play a game that reinforces the comprehension of that story. And another game that does that is the Very Hungry Caterpillar game. So again, after you read the Very Hungry Caterpillar story, you can play the game, and it encourages them to recall or retell elements in the story. So again, literacy enriching, promoting those literacy skills as you are reading. Now, let's just say you don't want to do any board games that day, and you want to do something more simple by using, let's just say, chalk. So games like hopscotch. So let's say for a beginner level, let's just say they're just starting their letter sounds. You can write letters inside of a hopscotch game, or you can write words inside of a hopscotch game, and then children can hop on the letters. So as they're hopping on the words or the letters, they're saying the sound or they're reading the word as they hop on that letter. You can also use chalk for children to create sidewalk stories. So as children are outside, you can just give them all chalk and say, let's create a story. Let's write a story. And it could be about whatever they want it to be. They draw pictures and encourage children to, even those children who are already writing words, to put words to go with their story, or even just one big title that go with their story. And that's also a wonderful way to encourage literacy. Let me know right now in the comments below, have you played any of these games before with your children or with your students? And like I said, I have everything linked below. If you are new here, I want to invite you to join the Brown Bear Book Club. It's totally free to join. It's where I send you additional resources, tools, and tips straight to your email box, and I'll make sure that I leave that link below too. It's totally free to join. But let me know in the comments, what was your favorite game that you saw, or maybe one that you already love that you use with your children or your students. But that's all I have for you today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy getting content like this, and I'll talk to you later another time. Bye, guys.